Roll it.
Cleveland 19 News, sponsored by Spanky's Carpet and Flooring Outlet. Asking questions, getting answers. Cleveland 19 News starts now.
Hold on,
Swung on a high fly ball, shallow right. Chisenhall is there. He makes the catch. Ball game. And the sweep is complete. And this resilient bunch of Cleveland Indians will play for the American League pennant.
Welcome to Believe Land. The Tribe punched their ticket to the next round of the playoffs. The Indians are now just 4 wins away from going to the World Series.
Yeah, and in typical Tribe fashion, it was
a nail biter.
It was a nail biter, and that made it a lot of fun, didn't it? Unless you were screaming at Cody Allen like I was. Way to go, Cody! He sealed that sweep in Boston last night. Now we get the Toronto Blue Jays 7-gamer with the American League Championship on the line.
Yeah, game 1 is here Friday night. We have everything that you need to know about this coming up in just a few minutes. But first, let's get to meteorologist Sam Roberts. Sam, a bit of a frosty morning. What do you think?
Yeah, Frost is on the pumpkin lattes.
Yeah, in some areas, guys, you might want a hot coffee this morning. Check out your freeze alerts. We do have a frost advisory still in place until 8 o'clock. Basically from Ashtabula Inland down to Akron, Wayne County also under that frost advisory, and then out to Canton as well. So bundle up. It is on the cool side. And we might see more of this frostiness out there on Friday morning, but I think tomorrow morning and Thursday morning will probably be fine. Here's where we stand temperature-wise at 6:02 on your Tuesday. 36 in Warren, same thing in Columbia. Most of us are in the 40s. Really not that bad. Seasonable here in Cleveland, mid-40s, but I don't know. I think it's jacket weather at the very least. Maybe some of you live in the house where we're in the 30s. Grabbing a coat and a scarf, but you'll be getting rid of it, I think, by 10 or 11. We start to get into the 50s by 10 o'clock. 63 at noon, and then a high today around 3 or 4 in the afternoon of 68 degrees. It'll feel pretty good this afternoon. And hey, it gets even warmer tomorrow. I cannot wait to tell you about tomorrow's forecast. We're going to talk about it coming up.
He is clear. Let's bring
Laura, how are we doing on the road?
Still moving. Still moving. That's what we want to hear. We always want to be moving, at least. But we are moving. We're moving in the right direction, and we're moving up to speed. There's 3 good things, right? 77 south to north, north to south. Both are looking like 60 miles an hour as you drive along. Over to the east side now. Route 2 and I-90. Had some construction slowdowns here yesterday along Route 2, making your way through Willoughby. But right now, 57 miles an hour, 56, moving towards I-90. You won't really slow down, and that's just a smidge when you go around the Dead Man's Curve area. 28 minutes from Menor, Canton to Cleveland, 56 minutes. Elyria to downtown, 28 minutes for you, 19 minutes inbound from Strongsville. But your Akron Drive, that is coming up at 6:18. Guys.
All right, thank you so much, Laura. For just the 5th time in Indians franchise history, they are playing in the American League Championship Series. All 5 of those times have come in the last 21 seasons.
Winning last night in Boston at historic Fenway Park may have been the cherry on top of the Indian season so far. Cleveland 19th Mark Schwab is in Boston and begins our team coverage. Hey, Schwabi.
The Indians showed up to Boston on Saturday with a lot of momentum after winning the first 2 games of the series. You wondered if the Sunday rainout would maybe slow that momentum. It didn't. Unlike in 1999 and in 2007 when they had big leads on Boston in the playoffs and blew both series, they got the job done this time.
There were some ghosts here in Boston that we got rid of after 99, and then what we experienced in 2007 to come back into their house, Pappy's last night, and end it was really, really special.
It was a great game. It was a great game. They seemed like they were going to come back at any time. And, our guys played 27 out. A lot of the pitches they were thrown to, but everybody looked like they were locked in every single pitch.
I mean, we just went out there, we just took care of business, you know. We just we valued winning a little bit more than they did. Obviously, they wanted to win. We just wanted to win a little bit more.
They are on to try to win the American League pennant. They will take on Toronto in Game 1 on Friday at Progressive Field. The Indians will have home field advantage in that series. At Fenway Park, Mark Schwab, Cleveland 19.
Taking 3.
Well, now the Indians are taking on the Blue Jays, and if you're a
VONC.
believer that the Indians are following the Cavs' path to destiny, it seems like they are right on track. Who did the Cavs beat in the conference finals? I think most of you know the answer. The Toronto Raptors. Who do the Tribe have in the American League Championship? The Toronto Blue Jays. This meme was posted on Twitter just last night. Well, tickets for Game 1 of the ALCS go on sale this morning.
Yes, they do. Cleveland 19, Nicole Versansky getting answers this morning on what you need to see.
Ready, camera one.
Need to do to see the Tribe in person this weekend.
We'll probably expect to pay more money, right?
Yep.
It's going to be a hot ticket to have, yeah, but still. For most, I think well worth that ticket price, right? A very limited number of tickets will go on sale at 10 this morning. A lot of sections we know already sold out, but you can go to the Indians homepage at 10 o'clock, click on the ticket tab at the top of the page to try and get your hands on the few that remain. We have home field advantage, so the boys are heading home today. Actually, Game 1 is Friday at 8 at Progressive. Game 2 also at home on Saturday. It is expected to be a late afternoon game, but we are still waiting on that time to be released. The series then shifts to Toronto for games 3 and 4, which is next Monday and Tuesday. The Indian site does have this list of ticket prices. Cheapest seats on there, standing room only, for $65. The most expensive seats are $275 in the old visitors bullpen. Now, if you don't get them, if you're not lucky enough to get them this morning through MLB, they are available on third-party sites. The cheapest I found them this morning, about $100 for standing room only. And that's top playoff gear. Here's a look at the new playoff t-shirt, the Respect t-shirt the team was wearing last night during the locker room celebration. You can buy them online right now at the MLB shop.
Come back out to 1.
I also found it at fanatics.com. The price is about $28. I have a feeling I'm going to be able to find them at some shops around town coming up as the days and the weeks continue. Coming up in about 30 minutes, Joel Hammond, Indian spokesperson who is in Boston with the team right now, will join us on the phone to tell us everything we know about this next series. Also, social media was buzzing overnight. Even the Indians players were tweeting, so we'll show you some of that as well in the next half hour.
Here we go.
Guys.
All right, Nick, you're looking forward to that. 6:07 now. After the game, there was a consistent message being sent by the players in the clubhouse. I don't know if it really has anything to do with winning baseball games, but these guys insist the key to their success is the family atmosphere this team shares.
We all came together as a group, and TRT go out there and play as a team, and check your ego at the door. It's been pretty special.
Cliche or not, you hear that, but when you buy into the people that are around you, when you're towing on the same rope, you can get some fantastic things done.
That belief in that family, that family feeling that you have with your whole teammates, you have that faith that the next guy's going to step up. And they did. Hey, baby.
Well, the Indians fans, what do you think about all this? How are you feeling going into the next series? These are all things that you can share with us on our Facebook and Twitter pages. So far, the comments we saw overnight, very enthusiastic.
Coco was a little 2-run jack last night. Big pickup for the Indians. I remember when they traded for him, I was like,
You didn't think he was going to do so?
Well, it was just like, I don't know if he's going to help. It's a 2-run home run in Game 3 of the ALCS, so Mark Antonetti and those guys in the Indians front office really did a great job putting this team together.
World Series, here we come.
Yep. One more series. Got to take out the Jays.
It's done.
6:09. In about 7 minutes, we have an update to last night's school board meeting in Parma.
And at 6:25, what the Cavaliers did last night during the national anthem before their preseason game in Atlanta. Sam?
All right, thanks so much, Tia. Time now, 6:09. And out at the bus stop this morning, it is chilly but dry. Grab a coat, bundle up. The little one's 44 this morning at the bus stop. But some of you are in the 30s. We'll talk about when things thaw out coming up after the break.
Here we go, live one.
And Sam, those chilly temperatures couldn't stop one young man from pitching his tent and camping out to raise awareness about gun violence. In just a little bit, I'll tell you how this activist is working towards solutions.
Animation.
First Alert Traffic on Cleveland 19 News is sponsored by Ford.
Take it back, Master.